Retrobit gaming videos.
Hey, Rob here, and with me is the Retrobit Retro Entertainment System. It plays NES games. I didn't play a whole lot of NES, of the original NES, when it came out. When it first came out, believe it or not, the wreckage of the Atari 2600 was still in the stores. I mean, you were still getting lots of games on clearance. The big fall had happened, and I was really kind of weary of buying a new console at that time. Not that money mattered because it was all my parents' money at the time, but I was just, I was kind of on the Commodore kick by then, and I was enjoying that, and I didn't really feel the need for a NES until later on. And even then, I really only played it a bit because I was into the computer stuff. But anyway, the Retrobit Retro Entertainment System is, I think I paid $15 for this thing, honestly. And it supposedly plays all Nintendo games. And I have a few that I wanted to try out because I get them in every once in a while and I never get to test them. And it would be nice to test them before I put them on eBay. So, here it is. There's the front of the box. And on the back, I'm going to read the back for you. It says, "Tired of blowing old cartridges? Tired of blowing old men? Tormented by a flashing blue screen? Let's face it, your classic NES has seen better days. But that's no reason to stop playing your favorite 8-bit games. Retrobit's Retro Entertainment System is compatible with most of your classic NES cartridges. A top-loading design secures each game for hours of reliable gameplay. From Mario and Zelda to Simon and Samus. Relive your gaming past or share it with a new generation." So, that's pretty good, really. And it has no built-in games or anything according to the box anymore. This is the black and red one. I don't think, is there anything on the bottom? Nah, not much worth looking at there. So I guess I'll open it up. Well, it's better than most of the descriptions that you get. Anyway. By the way, you guys, games and beer fans, both of you, we're giving one of these away at the Midwest Gaming Classic. Not this one. This one's mine, but I bought two of them when I bought this one, and one of them is going in the prize pool, so you can look forward to that. Okay, here we go. Ready? And I'm going to move the camera down a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit jerky. But I'm a little bit jerky, so you should be used to that. And let's see which way's up. And the other way. There it is. Ooh, it's itty bitty. Looks like it uses the original. Here, I gotta go at an angle where I can actually see. It looks like it uses the original Nintendo connections, which means you can use a regular Nintendo controller. That's a good thing. Comes with 2 controllers. 1, 2. Now I'll cover those in a minute. There's the console itself. The front. As to be expected for a $15 device, it smells like burnt electronics, and yeah, okay. I've dealt with nastier plastics, so I'm not going to talk too bad about it, but it's not like it's not like a super awesome plastic. Power button, reset button. Obviously, you stick the cartridges in the front, in the top. It's not too bad. You know, honestly, the outside build quality it's moderate. I like the AV outs. See, that's kind of nice. AC adapter. And So that's mono output. Well, I mean, you know, it's not like the Nintendo put out stereo, but they didn't bother to split it either. Put it in your TV. The controllers themselves, let's unwrap one of these. I mean, it's nice that it came all wrapped up. I can't really fault it. Ooh. Yeah. Well, those are pretty nasty. It kind of reminds me, you know how you get those little controllers that have candy in them? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a candy controller. Something that's meant to look like it can play a game but can't. Oh. Yeah, I'd hate to try and play Mario with that. But fortunately, you can plug in the original controllers. So yeah, that's really it. All to be said about the little NES. Maybe I'll update you on how well it works. What the heck. Let's go plug it in. Hold on a second. Okay, so here it is, the moment of truth. Does it work? I've plugged the Retro Entertainment System, or RES. Ha, get it, RES? I'm headless. Anyway, probably prefer me that way. Get it, RES? Retro NES? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, I plugged it in to a power outlet. I have plugged it into my TV, and now... Oh, look at that! This is Crystal Mines. I'll be covering this in the next video. I picked that up at an auction. So let's try and play it with these nasty... Ooh. Oh no. It's working alright. You know, the controllers really aren't that bad. I mean, it's not great, but not terrible. Yeah. Not too bad. There we go. And this is actually not, it's not a totally obscure game, but it's one of the less known games. It plays fine. Alright, I bet I can drop this. Yeah, sure enough. Ah, sweet. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the controls aren't wonderful, but you could probably play a decent platformer with it. They're actually pretty responsive. Be dang. It has a slowdown function, which kind of works, and turbo buttons on it. It still feels horrible though. Anyway, well, that's all I really have to say about it. It works pretty well. Yeah, runs games. I got no complaints. I probably will pick up some real Nintendo controllers for it though. And that's time to leave. Bye.